part 5. Yeah, part 5, okay. So, you might be wondering why we're at Radahn's castle this early. It's because I went to Altus Plateau to finish off Vare's questline, which I mentioned at the end of last episode. So we could go to Mohg's Palace, and I did that just so I could get some runes, get some levels before we go up and fight Radahn now. So I'm at level 62. And also, I did that so I could get some more intelligence so I could eventually get to use Moonveil. And also, I have now. Okay, I need to speak clearly. I need to think what I'm going to think of what I'm saying before I speak, because then I'll just start to sound like an idiot. I've been upgrading my intelligence so we can use our Moonveil, and also, I've decided that I am going to use Moonveil for the rest of the playthrough. I am not going to go and use Rivers of Blood. So I was kind of debating that with myself. Anyway, here's Blythe.
I must admit, you must have heard about Starscourge once he's also now. The way ahead is.
Yeah, anyway. Oh, wait, Alexander's not here, because I killed him. Well, let's go do this now. This guy really reminds me of Gale from Dark Souls 3. He literally has the same head as him. Let's watch this cutscene. I'm going to mute my mic.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Okay, so again he gives us a little bit of exposition before we get into the fight. So yeah, pretty much Radahn's lost his mind because yeah, like the Scarlet Rot has affected his brain or whatever. Obviously when he and Melania fought, she kind of released that upon Caelid. Again, a +6 Uchigatana before, well yeah, for Radahn. I'm not too sure what I think about that. But yeah, we fight him on this massive, like, beach down here. This is one of the biggest biggest boss arenas in the game. I think it is the biggest, actually. Yeah, it's massive. Like, this entire portion right here, all of that is Radahn's arena. And there he is. He's going to start firing arrows at us. And look at this. We can summon everyone who is at the festival. How? Oh, jumped right over that. Okay, that's everyone summoned, I think. Now he's just doing this. Ow. This is scary. He's so intimidating. Just get under him. He can't hit us. when he can, and he will. Ow. Nice, okay, that's good. Any bleeds? Come on. Can I get a bleed? Okay, here we go. He's doing the attack. Where is he? He's gonna... yeah, there he is. It's such a sick attack. There we go, got the bleed. Oh my... okay, that's it. Goodbye, Radahn. What was I ever worried about? There he is. That was so quick. Another cutscene here. Yeah, so a star just crashed into the lands between. Quite interesting how that didn't completely annihilate everything, but, you know. Well, to be fair, it's not actually a star, it's more... although it did look like a fucking star, it is just a meteor. And you can see right here, Starfall crater right in the middle of Limgrave. Well, not in the middle, but... yeah, right there in Limgrave is where the thingy crashed. So, that's how we get to Nokron. And we get his remembrance. I think, so the items we can get from his remembrance is his bow and his swords. You can actually dual wield his swords, and they're actually quite good. However, we're not a strength build, which is what those swords are, their strength. We're not using those though, and I think actually, yes, there we go. So, with that, we can use Moonveil. And that's what it does. It's pretty much just this. It's pretty much just the Uchigatana, but, you know, cooler because it's... well, it looks more fucking anime.
Ah, good. What a glory of the falling star. I can't father. He was a living. The path is to Nokron.
Okay.
Let's meet. We'll take up us.
And that's that, yeah, so the star opened the road to Nokron, which is where we're going to go now. But, first of all, we are going to upgrade our weapons, I believe. I need a Somberstone 5. That's quite important. But I think there should be some in a tunnel somewhere. Maybe in, or it's probably, if there is a Somberstone in the tunnel, it's definitely going to be in Altus. I'm going to have a look on Fetch the Life real quick and see. Okay, so Somber 5 where can we get it from? Sorry, I mean, I am taking the piss here, I get that, but... okay, so there's one actually in Redmane Castle, so we're going to do that. Found on a corpse by the large monument. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, if we head back here, as a boss in... No, there isn't. Why is there not a boss in that? Oh, wait. I thought we finished it. Because that's the... Wait, we finished the festival. But there's still... Yeah. The festival's still on, though. That's weird. Okay, hang on. So, it's just right here, I believe, yeah. Okay, so these guys are still here and everything. But, again, Radahn is dead. So I don't know where he's... Oh, wait, no. I think this is how we end the festival, yeah. Oh, Gale over here is, you know, sitting in this chair.
Brave Cheselub festering. Finally, I'm no longer... I have a task. Old business. May we meet again.
Okay. So, that's that. And I think... Okay, this is the Summerstone 5, I hope. Yes. Okay. So there's that. I think we can go back now, I hope. And the festival will be done. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is, because there's a boss in there. Yeah, okay. So that's that. We're going to head back to Round Table, upgrade our weapon, head into Nokron, get that done. And then... Well, I believe we can upgrade it to +6. Yeah, we can. Okay. And then we need a Somberstone 7 and an 8. I know where to get a Somber 8. Oh, Hugh.
Your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will do your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out.
So yeah, he was praying to Marika. I'm not sure what about, but... Oh, okay. If I get a Somber 7, it B scales on intelligence. Again, we're going to start mainly leveling intelligence and vigor now, because like our dexterity is fine as it is. Like we're at 50 dexterity. There's no need to level that any further. So now that that's done, I guess we should just head into Nokron. I mean, we've got a weapon strong enough now. You're going to be noticing that we do much more damage now. That is so sick. Yeah, that's so fucking cool. Literally a meteor crashed into the ground and did this. So we need to go around here and head in there. There's also a message here from Blythe, I believe. There's a traitor taken care of, onward to Nokron then. Go on, I'll catch up. So... yeah, I guess we're... I mean, not much to say really, we're going into Nokron. So remember when we were in Theophra River, and we saw like... well, we looked up and there was like there was like bridges up there. Yeah, that's where we are now. Soporific grease. What is that? Oh, probably does sleep. I've never done anything with sleep. And neither has anyone else, because that's the most irrelevant shit in the fucking game. Like, sleep is only good against the Godskins, and that's it. We haven't even fought any Godskins yet. That's what I've realised. You know what, to be fair, we might... actually, no. We're not going to fight our first this episode. There is one in Radahn's tower, but it's very strong for our level. And he might kick the shit out of us. And again, like, a +6 weapon against a boss that you should be like level 100 to kill. Well, not level 100, probably like level 80 or something. Again, you can follow along if you want. Like, I know I can probably kill him quite easily, but I'm not too sure about other people. Yeah, it's like the boss is in the basement of Radahn's tower, and it's a Godskin Apostle. It's the first one we're going to fight this playthrough. We might, okay, actually, we are going to fight him before we fight the one in, what was it? Windmill Village up in Altus. Yeah, we'll fight the one in Radahn's tower first, but not this episode, probably next episode. Again, I want to get a bit stronger before I go into fight these higher level bosses. Because remember, we are barely able to use Moonveil right now. We haven't even tested it out on anyone yet. That's why this weapon's so sick, because it has range. We could wield like we don't even have one. We could wield a scythe, not a scythe, a staff in our right hand and our left hand, and we could do like a spell samurai build. But then again, I don't want to use any sorceries because it's just a bit too strong. I want to have a bit of challenge in this playthrough, even if I am still using bleed and Moonveil. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. This boss is, yeah, look familiar? It's me. Oh, I'm smoking myself. It's such a cool weapon. It's such a good weapon as well. Like, it is very fucking strong. Oh, we got a larval tier. We got 2 larval tiers actually. So we could actually go back to Renala and we could respec. We could respec our stats over at Renala if we speak to her. Again, I haven't even showed you that we could do that because that was in one of the episodes that, you know, I had no mic in. I could have uploaded those 2 videos, but I've deleted them off my PlayStation now because, yeah, I mean, I could have. They were just taking up storage. It was literally an hour and a half of footage in which I didn't speak once. So you can probably imagine that I wouldn't want to upload that because a lot of it's just me standing around explaining stuff. However, like in the video, you can just hear nothing. It's just me looking at stuff, like looking like I'm AFK or something. And I doubt you'd want to see that. So, we're in Nokron. So we did Sheerful River last episode. The episode that I actually shown. So, yeah, we saw these things. I believe. I know we've done it this playthrough. I can't remember what we did last video. Again, there's so much in this game that I can't remember all of it. Actually, no, okay. We did do Sheerful River last episode. Actually, for fuck's sake, I don't even know if we did that. Okay, these guys are... Yeah, it's like the spirit guys from Sheerful River, but it's like the real version of them. Okay, okay, we did do Sheerful River last episode. So, yeah, again, what I was going to say is, these, like, light things, or these fire things, yeah, they're here as well. Except we don't have to do as many. And here's a Red Wolf of Radahn. Again, part of that episode that we didn't... part of the 2 episodes which we didn't upload. Oh no, it's not really the Red Wolf of Radahn, it's just a normal Red Wolf. They're the same, they're literally the exact same enemy though. Okay, there's another one, and there's also a Scarab that we can get. which gives us Ash of War Enchanted Shot. Again, more bow stuff. I don't use bows. I've never done a playthrough with a bow, so I don't want to either. I'd rather just do melee builds in from soft games. I think this is number 5 out of 6. Yeah, okay. And then the final one is just down here. Wait, yeah. Okay, 5 out of 6. And then the last one is over here. And then we'll fight the boss, which is another Ancestor Spirit, except this one is Regal. It's a Regal Ancestor Spirit. And it also gives us, a weapon. Much Remembrance. Again, it's not a weapon that I've ever used. Its Ash of War is quite interesting though, because it decreases enemies' defenses without actually having to like hit them. So it's quite good. It can be good in like thingy playthroughs, like one-shot playthroughs. But yeah, here we are again, fighting another Ancestor Spirit. The unique thing about this one is that it's like summons other enemies, or like spirit enemies. It can't actually hit you, but yeah, it like takes their powers, or it takes one of their abilities that it has. Ooh, okay, less damage than I was expecting. Or this thing just had more health than I was expecting. Either or. Oh yeah, this one teleports away as well. You can see it like gets bigger as it spawns in, and yeah, these are the things that it summons. It can like take their abilities. Again, making a fucking shield around yourself. Oh, it has a normal unsheath. Wait, what? I can just do normal unsheath without even... Yeah. Again, another reason why this weapon is stupidly strong. Oh, okay, I think that's it. The visceral. That is it. It didn't even heal once, which is actually the most annoying part of this fight. So I'm glad we got them quick. And as you can see, we get a remembrance. And we're just going to use it. 30,000 runes. Where's the... There it is. And then next up, we'll head into Nokron, and we'll get the treasure from there. Oh, actually, we can just go back here. There is another boss we can fight here. And it's like a duo of... It's like a gargoyle duo. And I am not going to do it because that's probably my least favourite boss in this game. I really dislike that boss. Like most of the duo fights in this game are really like poorly made. I'm actually going to level mind here. Yeah, most of the duo fights in this game are like poorly made. Because they just like put two like enemies together, and they're just... It's not like Ornstein and Smo, where one of them is like... Well, one of them is less aggressive than the other, like they are both as aggressive as each other. And it's the same with the Godskin duo, and like that's why a lot of people hate that boss as well. I personally don't hate the Godskins as much as everyone else does. It's like, I don't like them. I mean, I like their soundtrack. Their soundtrack is sick, but like as a fight, they're just not that good. Again, as I said, they're poorly made. Can I not get hit? Do that. Base out the attack. Nice. You don't have to kill those guys. You can just run past them, but they give like 2,000 runes each, so no need to avoid them. Okay, well. Okay, this is sort of the point now where I decide, like, do I want to go summons or do I not want to go summons? Because through this gate, do I even have a... Okay, I do, so I can actually go get it. I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna show you it. However, I don't know if we're gonna use it. This is the strongest summon in the game, in my opinion. It's so strong, and the reason why is because, as you can see by the Mimic tier name, it's literally just yourself. You can summon yourself. And yeah, it's really, really good. A bit too good. It just has so much health, it does so much damage, and yeah. So if you're having trouble, if you're having trouble with this game, I recommend you do use that, because it does just make everything a whole lot easier. Oh yeah, for all of those balls that we kill, it gives us a larval tier, which is really useful as we can respec using them. Right. So here we are. There's like loads of thingies now, and I actually will show you the Mimic, because this isn't like it's not like a boss or anything. I'll just show you it because it's things I don't know whether or not I want to use Mimic tier or not, or any summons in general, because they make the game a bit too easy. I want a bit of challenge in this playthrough. But yeah, that is kind of a predicament. God, I really don't like these guys. Oh. Okay, well, Moonveil takes care of them quite easily. And this guy's got a big sword. But it's not exactly a good sword, is it? I'll tell you what is a good sword. Moonveil. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the Mimic. Okay, well here's the Mimic. As you can see, it is just myself. Of course, it's not doing a lot of damage at the moment because it's, it's not upgraded or anything. But if it's plus 10, it is stupidly strong. Also, he can also like inflict any stats effect on enemies. So like so he can bleed this guy, as you can see right there. You can literally bleed him. And there we go. And there goes the Mimic. Yeah, so it's stupidly strong. And I'm actually not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. It makes the game too easy. But if you are having, as I said, if you are having trouble in this game, I recommend go all out. Go fucking scummy as you want. Go for Rivers of Blood. Go for Mimic. Go for anything. So now, okay, I should probably explain. Okay, so we just got this thing, the Finger Slayer blade, which is the thing that Ranni wants. So if we head back to Ranni's Rise, we'll progress her questline. Again, I don't get why I keep stuttering so much, but I just am. Oh shit. Right, nice. That's... Anyway, alright. Let's try that again. Let's not jump into the hole this time. Let's actually call the elevator down. Again, so I need a Somber 7, a Somber 8, and a Somber 9. Sorry, a Somber 10. So a Somber Ancient Dragon. Fuck me. And technically a Somber Ancient Dragon is a Somber 10, so I technically got that right. Again, a Somber 7 is just... It's quite hard to come by, because you need to go into like Volcano Manor, do all the fucking annoying shit. A Somber 8 is much easier to come by. We can just get it right next to Radahn's tower.
Not blood. Even in my... It is in my thanks. Soon must... My thanks. Strange. I must thank you. It was but...
Okay, so that's the next step in Ranni's questline. Contrary to what she just said, it's not the end. It's not the... Yeah, it's not the last we're going to see of her. As you can see, she's not here anymore in her tower. And now that that's happened, we can head back over to Renna's tower. Again, part of the 2 episodes that I didn't show because, you know, deleted the video and all that. Well, deleted the footage. But yeah, there's 3 towers here. There's Celavis's tower down there, Ranni's tower just there, and then Renna's tower just here. Renna and Ranni are the same person. I should probably clarify that. But yeah, originally this was closed. This was like, there was like a barrier here, but now there's not. And we can climb up. And then at the very top, there is a teleporter we can go to. Right here. Which will take us to Ainsel River. Now remember, we've been in Siofra River. Again, this is Ainsel River. Here we are. And just in this coffin right here, you have the miniature Ranni, which is literally... It is Ranni. It is Ranni. It's like her... It's like a smaller version of her, because she has the body of a doll, because like she killed her body but not her soul. This is again like at the beginning of in the very beginning cutscene of the game. You remember like it mentioned the Knight of the Black Knives. Yeah, when that happened, Ranni killed her body but not her soul, and then she put her soul in the doll's body. Very convoluted stuff. A lot of the stuff in this game is convoluted, but still, we should also probably do Village of the Arbonorics. That's another thing we can do. Because that's quite important later, because we get a very, very important item that will lead us on to killing the hardest boss in the game, Malenia. Fucking lobsters. These guys are twats. Like, their ranged attack does so much damage. They might... Okay, never mind, they didn't aggro me. But their ranged attack does stupid damage. So, we can head just below the Moonlight Altar right here. The Moonlight Altar is where Ranni's questline ends. But just below it is this, like, chasm. Is that the right term? Chasm? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, in here, we can head up to the village of the Arbonorics. And that's where we get a part of the Haligtree medallion. Okay, yeah, there's the village just up there. There's loads of crabs here. And then just up here, on this thingy, I would say this looks cool, but like then again, it is a load of hanging people. It does look cool. It is just a load of hanging people. Usually Nepheli would be here if we progressed our questline, but we didn't. Because I don't need anything that she has. Wait, hang on, what are you saying? This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. We'll meet Albus very, very soon. Literally in about 30 seconds we'll meet Albus, because he's just up this hill. So if you remember Bok from the very beginning, from the first episode, the guy who got turned into a tree, we'll kill this depraved perfumer first. There he is. So, remember how Bok was a tree? This guy, Albus, is a pot.
Please, no.
Hello. I don't know if I should just kill him right now.
No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please.
Just shut up, man. Give me my fucking medallion.
Oh, we're finished. The curse, I beg you. You must keep it.
Yes, I will. I need that medallion to kill Melania. Oh yeah, he's talking about Latenna. She will tell us where the other half of the medallion is, however, you don't need her to show you because I will. It's in the mountaintops. The other half of the Haligtree medallion is in the mountaintops. And again, we are very far away from there, so... We're not very far away, but come on, we're not even in Altus yet. Next episode, though, we're heading into Altus. Hello. Omen Killer. God, I tank his fucking health bar. Ow, 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 okay. For as much health, as much damage as I do to him, he also does a lot of damage to me. Get him. Nice, that was so easy. He hit me once. The dogs are the annoying part of that fight. And also, he's not even a normal, he's not even just a boss, he's just a normal enemy turned into a boss. A very common theme in FromSoft games. Like earlier on in the game, like, oh, Runok, yes, I'm taking that. Come on. I'm also going to give myself one more blue flask. Because I want to keep using the Ash of War for this thing, for Moonvale. So yeah, that's Village of the Albinaurics done. And then, if we head back to Round Table, you might notice it's gone a bit dark. That's because Ensha has gone psycho. I don't know why he does this. Maybe like he wanted the medallion for himself, because he attacks you after you get the medallion. Or the first half of it, at least. Yeah, I don't know why he attacks you. Maybe he wants it for himself, but... yeah. Oh well. Now the reason why... well, I mean, the good part of killing him is because we get his armor set right here, which is one of the best armor sets in the game. Well, not in terms of like how good it is, but in terms of how good it looks. I can use it. Like, that looks sick. Oh, I can also use it without having to tank my thingy. Well, yeah, I can also use it without having to tank my way into heavy load. But again, not a very good replacement for Radagon's Sword Seal, because I do want to get rid of it soon, because I want to stop taking damage.
You've met then, Owen, I think.
Yeah, I can speak to Garank. Not Garank, D. He gives us this incantation, which makes our weapon do holy damage. There's a lot of like incantations in the game, Like, again, we got this one. I think it was in one of the videos that I didn't show, but it gives your weapon Blood Flame, which is really strong. Blood Flame is... yeah. It's the same stuff that, like, Eleonora's Pole Blade and Rivers of Blood and Mogwin's Spear does. Oh, fuck, okay. Well... oh yeah, we're gonna fight this guy. If you fight this guy early game, he's a piss take, but, like, right now it's fine. He's just, like, spamming a lot. Alright. I think he's meant to be like Sister Freed from Dark Souls 3. Like she's, well, or rather he, like scythe-wielding ice person. Can you stop doing that? God, you love doing that, don't you? Why don't I just keep hitting you? I mean, for fuck's sake. If I die to this prick. You are joking. Don't do that fucking Ash of War, I swear. What are you... what? Okay, I'm gonna just get him here. Fuck. Ow. That hurts. Or I'll just hit you with a normal one. Hit him with a normal unsheath. Yeah, we get Taunter's Tongue. There's no real use for killing him. I just like doing it. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. Oh no, I don't even have enough anyway. Oh wait, do I? Oh no, I definitely do. I'm gonna level up again.
I thank you. So what can I do?
No, not you. Okay, we're at level 70. And... oh wait, and also, we're 40 minutes into the video, which means... yeah, we're ending the video. Goodbye.